This video is about my personal nutrition, what I do and why I do it that way, so stay tuned. First, if you're new to this channel, thanks for stopping by. Questions and comments are welcome and encouraged, and since you are likely unfamiliar with what I do, I perform feats of strength as part of a live show in the tradition of the Strongman acts that were commonplace in circuses and theaters during the turn of the century, but with a modern-day twist. I do this as part of an inspirational and motivational speech about achievement and has direct applications to our lives and careers. At the end of my presentation, I usually leave room for questions and answers, and a common one that comes up is about my nutrition. Now, first is the disclaimer. Nothing I say is an official recommendation. The only thing I officially recommend is doing your own research. This is simply what I do and why I do it. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's set the stage. Back around 2007 or so, I underwent a 12-week body transformation and got ripped. The diet that I followed at the time was based around a specific ratio of having 45% of each meal being low glycemic carbohydrates, 35% protein, and 20% from fat. This was for 6 meals a day, with the last one reducing the carbs, done day in and day out until I was ripped. At the time, it was in line with my goals of being ripped for my after picture. It worked, but it wasn't lifestyle friendly or sustainable for the long term. Following that, around 2009-2010, I discovered a book that changed everything. It was The Warrior Diet by Ori Hofmeckler, and he had said instead of eating a bunch of small meals, try fasting, then feasting. At the time, fasting was controversial, and to an extent still is, though it seems to be the new darling child of the nutrition and health industry. When you are in a fasted state, since your body doesn't really pull its energy from stored sugar, it pulls it from alternative sources like body fat and some of the junk you may have floating around in your body like damaged cells and stuff like that via something called autophagy. Look that one up. I've gone up to 44 hours while fasting, but most of the time do 20 to 24 hours. No, I'm not intentionally starving myself or denying myself food. If I'm hungry or if social situations necessitate eating with others, I'll eat, but I won't stress about it either. This is in line with my goals. I don't have to be ripped at all costs, but I like to stay reasonably lean and being strong enough to bend steel and break chains and the other feats of strength that are a normal part of my show. It also fits my lifestyle, because I've been the guy at the party with the cooler filled with broccoli and chicken, and there is more to life than that. Life is for living, and your training and nutrition should be in line with you being able to meet the demands of your career and enable you to live the life that you want to live. Now, if you got value out of this video, please let me know by commenting below, hitting the like icon, the subscribe button, and the bell notification button below. And remember, life is for living. What happens next is up to you. See you next week.